YouTube. How are you doing? Hi, Facebook. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? All right, so tonight we are having taco salad casserole. Okay, taco salad casserole. Okay? Now, it's going to have 2 pounds of ground beef and some rice. So I put 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm already cooking it. Okay, I put some diced onions, not many, just a little bit. Minced garlic from the jar. I did not use fresh garlic. You can if you want. Okay. All right, and then rice. Now the rice, it did not mention how much rice, so just put enough to put a layer across in a casserole dish, in your 9x13 casserole. Not a real huge thick layer, but kind of like a thin layer or between a thin and thick, okay? So I did about 1.5 cups, okay? Because the other night, it might have been last night, I think, or the other, I did 2 cups for me and my husband to eat. It was some frozen orange chicken in a box, and I made that and, in the oven, and I, mixed the sauce with it, and I made 2 cups of rice, and that was enough rice for us to have. I had 1 bowl, my husband had 2 bowls, and he had some leftovers this morning, so that was it. So I went to 1.5 cups, okay, of rice. So that's about to boil because I already put the, rice in there. I put the salt. I put some butter. So it's about to boil. Oh, let me get the lid out. It's in the dishwasher. Okay. So it's about to boil. Okay, and I got the ground beef in, like I said, with a little bit of minced onions and minced garlic. Okay? So, what's going to happen here is, once this is cooked, we are going to put some taco seasoning. We're not going to add the water like you would for like tacos or something. But we're just going to put taco seasoning. I'm going to put in enough for 1 pack. That's 3 tablespoons. No, I'm going to put 6 tablespoons for 2 packs since I'm doing 2 pounds. But anyways, it looked like she only put 1 pack, but she might have only had 1 pound of ground beef. She didn't say the measurements of anything, so except for 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Now, if you don't like this, you can use regular diced tomatoes. Okay, you don't have to use fire roasted. She didn't suggest it if you don't have to. Okay, a can of diced tomatoes with chilies, Rotel. Now I use mild. If you use the one that says it's right above mild. It says it doesn't say hot or anything. It just says normal or regular or something like that. But that has a little bit of spice to it. I can tell you that. So I get mild. You can get the hot Rotel, whatever you want. Okay. And a can of tomato sauce. After she poured a can of tomato sauce, she put a little bit of water in here to rinse the can out and dumped it in there. And then she decided that she wanted to use a second can of tomato sauce just because. Hold on, guys. My son's calling. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah?
I managed to have some money on my check.
You got what?
I had about 105 on my check after I got paid.
After they took out the
Yeah, the my pay.
Oh. Okay. So that's not
I
bad.
went on some groceries, but I went to Family Dollar, but I didn't even mean to spend fucking $45. Because I forgot to get my EBT tomorrow, so I was like, I should have spent $45 at Family Dollar on some groceries, but
Oh well.
I'm gonna probably take the bus to Maitland Walmart tomorrow. Well, first I gotta go get a bite to even do to go to Walmart, because I wanted to make some pizza and fries, but Malik don't even have a cookie sheet.
You don't have one at all?
No, I didn't see one, so I was like, I should go buy one.
Oh, okay. But let me talk to you later. I'm on live.
Okay, my bad. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to come eat it?
I don't feel like going back out.
Huh?
I don't feel like going back out.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Love you. Bye. Okay, guys. That was just my son. All right. So, how are you guys been doing today? Say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay so I can see how many people watch after I post it. Okay? All right. So, let's see. Give me a second here. Okay, so I posted the Cash App. There it is. I'm going to pin it. It looks like it's doing better. I can see the star comment that's already pinned. I wasn't seeing that the last couple of times. So now everything should be better. I don't know why it does it once in a while. But when I don't see the star comment that's pinned automatically, then I know something might be wrong. And I definitely get my husband to watch out for comments. But it should be good today. So I'm going to pin the Cash App. The star comment will be in the comments if you want to read it still, okay? Okay, and here is the Amazon wish list, okay? And I'm going to put the Cash App on YouTube, so give me a second here. Oops, wait a minute. I always forget to click on the chat box. All right, so. All right, there I go. I posted it. All right. So the water is boiling for the rice. Let me turn it down. Okay. Set the timer. Okay. Sometimes it could take 15 to 20, so I just put it on 15 and always check it. All right. So now I'm going to continue to stir the ground beef. It's like 3/4 of the way done. So once that's done, I will drain it. And once I drain it, then I'll add the taco seasoning. And then I'll add the fire roasted diced tomatoes and the tomato sauce and the Rotel. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if she said anything about how much ground beef she used. So let's see. And the recipe, I got it on Instagram. So if you were on Instagram and you want the recipe, I can always message you it on Instagram. If not, I can figure out how to get it to you. Okay? Because it just comes up in my feed, and then I click save, and then we have a folder that's saved to food with my husband's name. So when I save it, it goes to his messages, and he always gets it. When I bookmark a recipe, he gets it too. So, okay, save food. It says food with Thomas Gonzalez. So, oh, and I wanted to tell you guys as well. My son probably would be like, "Mom, you got to tell everything, don't you?" But yeah, for those of you who know my son, he is back again. Again, yes, I know, you guys. The boy don't know what he want to do. This time, it wasn't me talking to him about it. He told me I was going to get a birthday present. It was going to come in a few weeks. So I was like, you said you didn't have any money. So he was like, well, you just see. So I waited, and then last week, I think it was, when I was talking to him one day early in the week, I asked him, was it coming in a box or what, so I could watch out for it. And he said, yeah, sure. Well, that means he doesn't really want to answer. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then a day or two later, I was talking to him again, and I was telling him about my teeth and what the dentist said and how much money I got to come up with all this teeth problem, and I don't have the money and I don't know what to do. And I was just talking to him. So then he started mentioning his wisdom teeth, which he's got to get pulled. He had one or two pulled, so he's got to have the other ones pulled.